The 15, even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch tight end. Everyone got 4 down.
Brissett now. They'll run the screen with Mack. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's 3rd down.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Touchdown, defense.
Third quarter starts with a run by Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 49-yard line.
Pittsburgh, 57. Come on, come on. Here I come.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
All day, every day, any day. 57, Mike 57.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Cluster.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Red. Check 50. Red. Behind.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On is the Chargers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have the 1st down as he's up to his 17-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Brissett now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Brissett. Left side, Doyle with it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
On the ground, it's Mack. He takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Brissett. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On second down, it's Ware. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brissett from the gun on third. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Mack. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First down, Indianapolis.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Brissett. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. Brissett now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They run the draw play with Mack. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now Brissett. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The Charger drive about to get going. That turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart. Couple of first.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On second down, Eckler. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check 90, 190. Hey, easy, easy.
Open man, it's Allen. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it. Joker.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Now Charger kicker Mike Badgley on 4th down, coming out to try the field goal. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught left side by Funchess. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Brissett. Ebron's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. Lucky.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The Colts on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Brissett again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. We made one more play. Could have had our shutout.
That good for 22 and a first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Justin Houston on the stop. A gain of 4.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.